Hello everyone, it's Mooman coming at you with another fantastic video, and today what I wanted to talk about is the great news with GTA 6 being on the horizon. So pretty much I want to talk about the tweet in full that Rockstar sent, and I am just super happy about it. Little scared, a little worried, so what I want to do is kind of talk about the good, the bad, and kind of the ugly with the GTA 6 news. So if you do like this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you're brand new around here. Also, if you literally do like the video, please put a comment in, and tell me what your favorite part was, because it really took a long time to make this video. With that out of the way, let's get this started. So, okay.
Get that fucker.
Oh my goodness, what the hell? All right. So basically, here I'll start out with the tweet. I'll start out with the tweet, pretty much. There we go. I'll start out with the tweet. So the tweet by Rockstar says this. It says, many of you have been asking for a new entry in the GTA series. That's an understatement of the century. With every new project, our goal is to always significantly move beyond what we have previously delivered. We are pleased to confirm that active development for the next entry is well underway. So essentially, they've been working on this game for quite a while. From at least what the sound of it is. It sounds kind of like Cyberpunk and all that. So it's really good to see that they've been working on this game for a while. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to be talking about the good. I'm really excited that they're finally working on another game. As much as I love GTA 5, it's time for a new game. It's been about 9 years. It's been about 9 years. It's 2022 and the game came out in 2013. So yeah, not something that I needed to wait 9 years for. I mean, Skyrim's the same thing. It's been 10 plus years, so yeah. But shouldn't be this long with this game. But essentially, yeah, 9 years. But I'm super excited because with the new hardware and everything, there's going to be new features on GTA that can be added, which would be really nice. Like better submarine combat, better air combat, a lot of other things. That's what's so hopeful, is that GTA 6 is going to be on the next gen. It's not going to be on the Xbox One like how GTA 5 is. It's going to be on the next gen, which is really, really nice. And pretty much its graphical capabilities, pretty much everything in between, just really, really nice. So that's something to really look forward to. Also, it's a futuristic setting. At least that's what the rumors are saying. It's not the 1920s like a lot of people thought. So that's really cool. GTA hasn't gone to the future, so it's really something really good to know. And just, speculate about. And pretty much, what this futuristic setting is, they can pretty much go with whatever they want to, so it's pretty nice. But at least with the futuristic setting, we won't be limited how, as much as I love GTA 4 multiplayer, it's the greatest one, but it was kind of limiting. It was, very rudimentary. GTA 5 was a complete evolution, and GTA 6 is going to be an evolution upon that, so can't wait to see what that is. I'm just really hopeful for GTA 6, because I know Rockstar, they like working on their games, so it's going to be nice to see what they are working on. So, yeah, that's pretty much the good section. I want to get that out of the way. This is, I want to talk about pretty much the, the worry part. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I wanted to kind of talk about the bad or the worry for me, because what I'm worried about is that we're gonna have another de-bastard situation, or say #save Red Dead Online. They're literally going to abandon. They're literally going to abandon what's it called, Red Dead and other games. That's what I'm kind of scared for. Because I don't want them to do that. I want every game to be really good. I want every game to be focused on. But, if it's not, that's going to be, really upsetting. Because there's so many games that Rockstar has made. L.A. Noire, Bully. So many good games. Manhunt. But sadly, will never get, talked about because guess what? Most people just know Rockstar for GTA. Which, let's be honest, we all know them for GTA. And that's why I'm kind of a little scared, because, again... Oh, I can't believe I made that. I'm just kind of scared that they won't be, just pretty much you know, working to their full potential. Because, like, their last, like, two, like, things, like the GTA 5, what's it called, looked really bad. Looked really horrible. Like, GTA 5 on PS5 did not look like standard. It didn't look good. And let's be honest, the Debastard edition or the Define edition looked really bad. Like, those faces and memes alone pretty much just solidify its statement, and it's horrible. So that's kind of like my biggest worry. Like, this is like kind of why it's like my biggest worry is because like they're gonna rush the game. They're gonna rush the game out because they want to make as much money as possible. So that's like my really biggest worry. But again, like with the games that they've been like kind of, you know, just releasing so far, it's just really, they need to be working on Bully 2, LA Noire 2, Manhunt 3, just be working on games that aren't GTA. Because as much as I love GTA, it's great, but, you know, it's just annoying a little bit because, like, come on. Like, they only focus on GTA. Like, Red Dead 2 was essentially, like, just pretty much forgotten about as soon as, like, pretty much as soon as, like, you know, 2019. Like, they didn't care, pretty much. And it's kind of sad, really. Like, I mean, they had an entire hashtag, Save Red Dead Online, because they hadn't made an update since, like, June 2021? Think about that. That game came out in 2018, and they're still giving updates to GTA 5. A 9-year-old game. So, yeah. You understand why people were doing the hashtag. So, essentially, yeah, not looking too good. That's, like, what worries me a little bit, is that Rockstar has realized that GTA is their cash cow and nothing more. So, it's not exactly the greatest thing. But hopefully, like, they just finally just focus on other things. I would love if they just focused on just only other games instead of GTA. Like, they should just, like, delay GTA 6 and just make, like, a Bully 2 or something. That would be really cool. I don't know. That would be really awesome. Alright. But yeah, that's pretty much, like, the worry out of the way, pretty much. I just want to get that really off my chest because, like, again, that's my biggest worry. And this is where kind of the ugly is. Like, this is, like, the last section. The only reason, like, I'm going to just say this right now. That's why I said this was the ugly section. Pretty much, the only reason they're doing this is because they're losing money in their stocks. Pretty much after the GTA 5, like, thing, they went from $182 to about $165. Yeah, they went from pretty much that to about 165. And then after the hashtag Save Red Dead Online, they went to about 150 or $145. That's not exactly good. And then they went back up when they released this tweet on February 4th. So they pretty much knew they were losing money and did this because they want to ensure that people, you know, actually have faith in them. Because they're a company at the end of the day. Ooh, rations. Let's go. But yeah. That's why they did it. And their stock went exactly right back up. They went from... Here, let's look. I'll tell you exactly when they went from. They went from $148 to about $175. Yeah, just from one tweet. It just shows that people were essentially really happy with the tweet. And that's the only reason why they sent this tweet out, was really just to ensure fans, it's like, hey guys, we didn't fuck up. Don't worry, we're not forgetting about GTA 6. Don't worry. And that's what I mean. It's pretty much like that. So, and that's like kind of the ugly. And also, what is really ugly is GTA 5. Now, I know a lot of people love GTA 5, and that's why I'm treading very cautiously when I'm saying this. It's very controversial saying this, but I personally feel that GTA 5 online is the worst thing about GTA. You want to know why I say that? Okay, so I have it on all 3 versions. Oh, wow. I can't believe I survived that. I have it on all 3 versions. I have it on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. And I can honestly say the one I'm never playing again is the PC one. You can essentially get hacked on there and pretty much get your entire information stolen. No, I'm not kidding you. If they get your Rockstar name, your IP address, where you live, everything, it is completely unsafe to go on GTA Online. Why do you think there's a subsection called GTA Roleplay? Because nobody wants to go on it. I wouldn't. I'd be terrified. Nobody would ever dare want to go on that. And that's what I mean. So, alright, you have one pretty much port just ruined, alright. And then... There we go. And then let's talk about Xbox. Okay. So, that section pretty much has the worst frame rate. If you're talking about Series X, oh no, it's got the best. But if you're talking about Xbox One, which majority of people play because they can't get a Series X, that game is 15 frames of, like, this is like 90. So just imagine like you really looking at like the debastard edition at like that 15 frames. Yeah, that's what GTA 5 looks like. It's horrible. It is horrible. I don't know anyone that would deal with that. I mean, I wouldn't. 15 frames on a 2022 game? I am not buying that, or let alone even getting near that. I would say PlayStation is the best version because guess what? You don't have to deal with hackers as much, and guess what? Most people on PlayStation are kind of respectable. On Xbox, it has a real problem with kind of toxicity. But that's just an Xbox problem. That's not a GTA problem. But yeah, so essentially 2 ports already really bad. PlayStation, all right, you have that, great. But here's the problem, is that the game itself is really bad when it comes to online. And that didn't work, of course. And basically, you have Oppressor Mark II, which ruins the meta. You have level 1s getting homing launchers that can essentially destroy any aircraft that you have. So yeah, essentially already really stacked. Like, there's no level count. Yeah, that's awesome. No level count for any of the weapons. Nice. I just think that's kind of stupid. And better yet, guess what? If you thought that wasn't bad, Kale Caprico, or whatever that pretty much heist is, yeah, they can literally, guess what? They can just farm money on that non-stop. And there's nothing you can do about it. So, I just spent a lot of time complaining about the ugly section. So, this is what I want to do. I want to pretty much examine the game and pretty much make it better. And this is how you can do it. This is how you can do it. 1, make level requirement lobbies. So pretty much in older Call of Duties, like, I like this system. Like, level 1 to 10 was for recruits. If you've never played the game, you can go into there. Now, I know that essentially people will say, oh, well, there will be Smurfs. It's like, well, yes, but if they have a system where essentially they check if you have a second account, they'll look at it, and if it's over that, then you can't be in it. So problem solved. And I feel like this like ranked kind of lobbies would help, so that way we don't have as many sweats. Because let's be honest, if you're new to GTA, you don't want to get like Oppressor Mark II or like literally pretty much just killed by a tank by level 500. No one wants that. So yeah, that would essentially help that. 2, essentially make some, and I mean this, some of the things that you know, like mini games have more money, because most of the time, like, you know, like the shuffleboarding mode, like races, they don't really give you a lot of money. Most of the things are like, most of the money that you get is pretty much in heists, which not everybody can do. Now the Kale Perico, yes, you can do solo, but like that's like the only one. They should be able to, like, you should be able to get money from like a lot of things way easier than just having to do like a heist. It's kind of like in Destiny, where essentially you can't get all the good stuff unless you do raids, and unless you know 5 other people, you're just gonna be SOL. So That's not exactly how the game should be. How it should be is that you get money equally, but get like 5% more in heist. Like just 5 or 10%. I think that's way better. But that's just me. Another thing they could do with GTA is, so I noticed this on Twitch when I went into a partner streamer. Verification. So pretty much what they had was like you had to put your cell phone number in as verification. That way people can't make bot accounts and stuff, and that way people can't use hacks. So like essentially it would do that. It would just be like a good verification system. So that'd be really nice to add. I doubt they'll ever add it, but you know, we can only hope. I personally feel that, there we go. I personally feel that GTA, if they add some of these things, it would be really good. Oh, last thing they should add? They should literally never add crossplay. If they add crossplay, I guarantee you the game's gonna get ruined. Just, please, for the love of God, do not make crossplay for GTA 6. That'd be the worst idea of all time. PC port is unplayable. Why do you think people do the role playing for GTA? Because literally the port is just terrible. But yeah, I kind of want to talk about GTA. Overall, I am very excited about this news, but at the same time, I'm kind of skeptical because again, with like kind of the last couple months, yeah, doesn't look very great. But I'm excited for GTA 6 because like GTA is one of the games I grew up with, so I really hope that the 6th one is very good. But if you did enjoy this video and honestly learned a lot like from it, I hope you did, because honestly, it took me about 3 hours to make this video. I pretty much went on stock portfolios, pretty much looked at GTA tweets and pretty much all that. So that way I'd kind of just, you know, like make sure that, oh, hey, like everything's kind of there. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you're brand new around here. Also, be sure to follow me on my socials. And if you really do, if you're like in the camp, like say for example, you're kind of scared of GTA, please tell me in the chat if you're scared for GTA 6, excited, or anything like that. And with that out of the way, I'm going to get off. Hope everyone has a lovely day or night, and see you guys in the next video. All right, bye bye.